Good morning. My name is Larry Martin and I'm a solutions consultant with Beyond 20. Today we're going to look at how to automatically increment your priority on problems as tickets or incidents are linked to that problem. What I mean by this is you may have a problem that starts out at a priority 4, maybe a priority 3, and you want to set certain thresholds for that priority to increment to priority 2 or priority 1. So that it gains more attention, shows up in different places on different dashboards, maybe sends out different alerts. It's a case where you know that if you start having an influx of incidents against one problem and they are related, then you definitely want to look at increasing the urgency with which you get that resolved. To give you an example of what I'm doing here, I'm going to go ahead and create a new problem. We'll give it some very simple fake data so that we can move through quickly and show you any service, any category. Let's go ahead and set this at priority 3. We're going to take ownership. I don't have a default team, but that's irrelevant for this demonstration. Alright, so I have a priority 3 problem, and I have set this up so that if the linked incidents are 5 or greater, we're going to go to a priority 2, or if it's 10 or greater, it's going to go to priority 1. And we can demonstrate this by going and linking 1 incident, 2 incidents, 3 incidents, 4 incidents. Notice we're still at priority 3, but when I link the 5th incident, all of a sudden our priority has changed to 2. I'm going to save the record there. Now we're going to link 5 more incidents, so we're at priority 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, 9 linked incidents, priority 2. Let's go ahead and link that number 10, and boom, priority 1. How did I do this? Inside of our admin client, you would create a new blueprint. I'm going to open the one that I created to build this. We're going to go to the problem object. It's usually easier to go to the form and right click on the field you want to deal with, but you could obviously go to the business object and find the field and do it there. Now within this field, all I did was I went to the properties, and under calculated value I built an expression. Quick note on the expression, order of operations, so that's going to play a role if you're not already familiar with that. So our expression is going to be a custom expression, and within that is another custom expression, which is a case expression. So in this case expression, what I have is if the aggregate of problem has linked incidents, we're going to do a count, greater or equal to 10, then we're going to set the priority to 1. Otherwise, if that same aggregate count is greater or equal to 5, we're going to set the priority to 2. Default is whatever the current priority is. This way, every time when we start out and we haven't reached our first threshold, then we're going to maintain the same priority that it's already set at. Now, I was talking about order of operations. When Cherwell runs this calculation each time, it's going to say, do I have a match? If it matches, it's done. So if we were to put 5, then priority 2 at the top, then when Cherwell calculates, once we hit linked incident number 6, this would still evaluate as true because 6 is greater than 5. So it would never go past that and recalculate. So again, if we set it like this, at incident number 11, this evaluation still comes out as true because 11 is greater than 5. So we have to have that as the second expression or evaluation. Short video today, but it's a very powerful one. You can use this to help increase your automation within your system, help ensure that your standards are being met, that you're getting problems the proper amount of attention when they occur, and making sure that notifications go out based upon that priority, then having those incidents being linked, increasing that priority automatically at certain points, saves a few cycles, gets the emails out to the people who need to be aware. Anyhow, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We produce these videos every week. If you have questions, go ahead and post those to the channel, and someone will either respond via email or we'll create a video answering your question. Thank you.